Yo people, what's going on? Hope you guys are all doing well. So Jadon Sancho, who arrived at Manchester United with so much fanfare, so much excitement, just so Manchester United fans were buzzing, has left Manchester United and returned to Borussia Dortmund, at least until the end of the season. A transfer that we didn't expect to see shape out like this. Now, some may say it's not all over for him at Manchester United. If he can go there, do well, come back in the summer. But if Erik ten Hag's still knocking about, then I can't see Jadon Sancho getting a sniff, especially if it's taken him this long to say sorry and it still hasn't come. But Jadon Sancho is going back to Borussia Dortmund. We've also got a few other bits to get involved with today. Stories on Anthony Martial, stories on Lisandro Martinez as well. So we'll be getting stuck into all of them. But the big news that is just breaking at this moment in time is regarding Jadon Sancho. Now, before we get stuck into that, I want you guys to do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, get subscribing to the channel, get liking, commenting, sharing, etc. We're going to have an editor soon. We're going to have a little bit of help on the channel, so this content will keep flowing on AdamMcKola TV or youtube.com/AdamMcKola, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, AdamMcKola TV is very old school, but I'm so caught up in saying it every time now that I still say we're on YouTube. Maybe it should be AdamMcKola YT. I don't know. But we're here anyway. Let's get stuck into the story from Fabrizio Romano. And he said, Jadon Sancho to Borussia Dortmund. Here we go. The deal is in place between Manchester United and Borussia Dortmund on the loan. There's no buy option. Understand Sancho can travel later today for the medical. Borussia Dortmund will cover part of the salary plus the loan fee. €4 million package in total. We also heard yesterday from Florian Plettenberg, who was the first one on this one to go. He said it's almost a done deal. Total agreement between Dortmund and Man United is on the verge to be finalised, probably today. Only small details have to be clarified. Sancho will join Dortmund on a 6-month loan. Exclusive news confirmed. That was from Florian Plettenberg. Then we also heard in the UK press that Manchester United will contribute a third of the cost of Sancho's £290,000 a week salary. So United could be paying up to or just under £100,000 a week still to Jadon Sancho. But the fact that you can get the majority of that, 200 grand a week off your wage bill while you send him out on loan with that optional, with the nominal fee as well, I think is decent for Manchester United, given the position that we are in. I think no option to buy was important as well, because Jadon Sancho's value now isn't what it's going to be, hopefully in 6 months, after a good 6 months at Dortmund. Now, we know with Jadon Sancho, he's been there before, he's comfortable in the Bundesliga. And it could be just a thing where he's more comfortable in the Bundesliga than the Premier League. But I'm still not having that, man. I'm still not having that. Look, I understand things happen. Players get upset. Players want to chuck their toys out the pram sometimes. We're all human. We've all done it in our jobs, in our lifetime, whatever, with family, friends, whatever. We've all done it. But his issue was that he wasn't playing enough, and Anthony was. Ten Hag's issue was, you've been late a number of times. That's not good enough. And for Jadon Sancho to kind of see how stinky some of the performances were from Anthony, and to come out with that statement where he's saying he still cares about Manchester United and fighting for the badge, etc. And you can see Anthony on this pitch not having a good one. And for you to think, you know what, all I need to do is say sorry. I can be in this team in a couple of weeks with a bit of hard work. Because Anthony's not that good. But instead, you fully just... It's just stubbornness. It's like a stubborn child. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. And yes, you could go do well at Dortmund. You're not going to get a bigger club like Manchester United after that. And if you do, you're going to have to work fucking harder than you would have to get Anthony out of the team. So I genuinely don't get it. And people go, oh, favouritism, this, that and the other. I'm someone that likes Jadon Sancho, by the way. I wanted Jadon Sancho to stay and be a success at Man United. I was constantly battling in his corner and saying, start him, start him, start him. But the fact that Alejandro Garnacho, again, a player, a young player, by the way, that was pulled up by the manager on his punctuality, his lateness, pulled up on things like that, his attitude towards training and that. And guess what Alejandro Garnacho did? He didn't go, oh, forget this, I'm an amazing player, I'll go back and play in Spain, or anything like that. He got his head down, he grafted, And guess who's keeping Anthony out of the team right now? Alejandro Garnacho. Jadon Sancho has all the talent in the world. But if you're not going to have the drive, and you got to want it, man. You've got to want it. And at Manchester United, maybe the pressure's too high. We pay players too much. You know, they can just cruise, really. Go on cruise control. I just think sometimes, man, you're missing such a massive opportunity. And of course, you're going to be well off. You're going to be wealthy and all this. Of course you are. But Jesus, you had a chance to, like... There's no way back, surely. This may as well be a permanent. It's with a view to a permanent move, I'm sure. Especially if Ten Hag's still here in the summer. But even if Ten Hag leaves, yeah, and this is me, someone that wants to see Jadon Sancho playing for Manchester United and playing well. Even if Ten Hag leaves, we shouldn't be going back and just saying, all right, welcome back. Ten Hag's gone now, welcome back. What does that say about the culture of the club? And that's something Ineos, Jim Ratcliffe, Dave Brailsford, etc. They have to get on top of that. They have to help the manager in that sense. And look, the manager's had a lot of issues, mainly results. This is one that I'll stand with him by, because I have been a little bit disappointed about Jadon Sancho and his approach to this. And I just feel it's fucking Anthony. You could get him out of the team so easy. So, I don't mean to be so harsh, but anyway, he's moving to Borussia Dortmund until the end of the season. Good luck to him, because that'll be better for Manchester United if we can get bigger funds in for him, etc., etc. Or if he does come back and turn things around. I don't know. Anyway, we also hear Anthony Martial's contract expires in the summer. He was linked with a move away to Fenerbahce and a few other clubs, and it looked like he's staying till the end of the season. And to be honest, for the nominal fee that you're going to get for him, we are coming to the end of Anthony Martial's time at Manchester United. There are a lot of disappointments in there. You know, injury issues, poor coaching at times, you know, maybe lack of commitment at times from the player. But it's a gradual decline in it. And I just think we've messed up with so many players over the years. Anthony Martial's a magnificently talented player. It'll be sad to see him leave, but it's time, isn't it? And I just think, don't let him go now, because if you let him go now, we've got no striker. It literally makes no sense to let him go now. We've got no backup striker, no nothing. You may as well keep him till the end of the season, because that fight, you know, if it's a difference, and again, be lucky to finish in the top four, but if it's a difference between finishing in top four and not, it's worth more than that. So yeah, it looks like Anthony Martial's staying at least until the end of the season. So my love story with him will go on for 5 more months, but it's coming to an end. And so is this video. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you're keeping it like, comment, share, subscribe. Come back to the channel. We'll get content out almost daily. And until next time, I'm out of here.